run with Coleman on first down.
I'm going to put my jacket
He'll
on.
take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. You were telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Williams. He finds an opening past the 40.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Here we go. All day. Defense. All day.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 51 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
56, 56. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That one complete to Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Just like that.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, it's Coleman. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Coleman. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Garoppolo looks to throw. Drops it off for Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Mostert. And some space here. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now, first down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 22. There's Garoppolo to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin the drive with Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Chopper! Check, right 7, let's go! 54. Watch the room. 15. Right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Why he didn't kick tail,
inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on 1st down. Coleman. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Coleman now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 38 yards on the scamper there. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he has
you already there,
okay. If we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Turn up.
Again, they'll run
Somebody.
with Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in.
Who you got?
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
That's what I should do.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
I ain't gonna lie, Kansas City.
Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
What quarter is this?
As soon as they took over possession,
He didn't miss 2 He do not want this
always going to be in 4-down territory.
I ain't gonna lie to
up in good situation. It didn't matter.
Right,
They've been prepared for the play sheet the entire time.
Do you got time?
So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
I didn't pull it off.
Hey, Chiefs, I didn't do this on the move.
It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make it in sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one and takes it wide to the right.
So that's all you
It's Williams.
I ain't even going to Tyreek Hill.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there.
So you've been quiet the whole time since Chiefs came, bro. I have. I was locked in, bro.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome him back.
I know Mo will ask what they're doing.
To melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So
I know what
on
Wilson do.
2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run out of the gun here. And they're working down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I hate when I lose.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
I hate when I lose.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game.
I know it ain't nothing they did. I just
the quarterback of this winning team is going to give him a whole lot of credit to the running game.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And to me,
he
that touchdown allows you to start grading widely on your side.
I had a pick, bro. I choked on the pick so bad.
That's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
That was Tyreek Hill only play.
Here's Bunker on to kick it away.
I've been to the 3-yard line twice.
This will be taken very short.
This is the same where I lost the quarter the first game.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know.
The Chiefs, you gotta respect this all the time.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
You trying to stunt, man?
Picked off at the 21.
Do I need to or I need to?
How you feel, bro? He said he the best, so you feel me?
This was
they gonna talk
about me. I know how to take my L on the chin.
The Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
See, now I got to turn it.
Just send a message you're not quitting.
Send a message that you're not quitting.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
You seen that using lyric pop it? I'm definitely not going for that.
Will run the finish to this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
I'm just saying.
Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. And you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
you ain't really
focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better.
The thing is about
it was. It all came together in the second half,
really a wrap.
and no points were
Now
allowed.
I control
That's a
the
great
clock.
way to close them
So
out.
when I went in that red zone,
So
I missed
that'll
that
do
kick.
it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
having
Sports.
the Chiefs.
You ain't had
With
that
that, we
big of a
say so
rushing
long
game, bro.
from
You
Santa
was
Clara.
120. You was 125, but that was out of 3 running backs.
I had 2 running backs.
Well, 2 hell. They got 50 yards apiece. I'm straight with that.
Thing is about me on Madden, I'm gonna control the clock and play good defense.
And I knew you was gonna do that, so I switched it on you. That's what I did. When I got that first touchdown, I knew I was straight.
When people play me with the Chiefs, I'm expecting to take the big plays. I'm gonna catch about 2 picks and I'm gonna sit on the ball. That's real though.
Look at the. Come on. Come on.
Hey, I sent it to you though. You should have got it.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
if I send it to the wrong one, it's a rival. You ain't get
I got it. Hey.
I did something like that at school, man. We bet $20. I sent it to the wrong cash shop. I said, bro, it's a wrap, bro. Like, you got to test.
Nigga, Tevin Coleman he had 110, but he had 20 yards.